Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of ECTV. I'm your host, One Deserving.
Ricky T.
Yo, and today we would like to talk about this Lance Stephenson end of the game layup. You got the league. Come on, you got the league already. You've beaten the team already. Was it okay for him to lay it up that late in the game after they clearly have won?
Technically, is it okay? I say it's okay because
what?
It's the game clock still going. Because if the Raptors would have scored, the points gonna go up, right?
Right.
If he scores, their points go up. So the game is not over.
Right.
So technically, I don't think he's doing anything wrong. But when it comes down to as far as respect,
right? Unwritten rule, the unwritten rule.
It doesn't matter. Not just playing, but it does matter. It was kind of disrespectful. But maybe that was his April Fool's joke. Maybe.
Really?
Maybe, I don't know. But I think it was crazy. Let's watch it right quick.
All right.
Let's see.
Okay, so now we have Paul George inbounding the.
So hold on. Do we not fault Paul George for throwing it all the way past half court?
No, we don't, because you don't want it to be a 5-second violation.
But he can pass
being
it
on the other side.
But he can pass it to anybody.
But Lance Stephenson was open. Like, he just wanted to throw it to Lance Stephenson.
I don't know. I think Paul George has a little bit to do with it.
Okay,
also.
and then. But if we go back, you see when Lance Stephenson lays it up, Corey Joseph says something to him.
Yeah, he does.
And then when Lance Stephenson is coming back, he says something right.
So
I think he egged it on a little bit.
Yeah, he did. He did go a little bit too far, but I don't know. I think for.
So do we fault PJ Tucker and DeMar DeRozan for being angry?
For being angry? For being angry? No.
And want to fight?
Wanting to fight for that? I don't think so. I don't think they should want to fight because it's, like I said, it's a part of the game or whatever. But to be angry, they have the right to be angry. But as far as to wanting to fight and he's like, meet me outside.
Right, I think they have the right because that's kind of like a unsportsmanlike conduct.
How if the game is still going?
Yeah, but it's like you don't do that. Like, it's like a show off.
It wasn't a dunk. It was a layup.
But still, like
he's just
you
all he
in the
wants
league. Like, yo, you blown us out. You beating us by double digits. It's only 7 seconds left.
All he wants to do is add 2 points to his resume. He just
so it's like it's unsportsmanlike conduct.
I get it. But I don't know. I think they have a little bit of right to be angry, but to be that angry to want to fight, to pretty much get you, you can lose your job, get suspended or whatever. For that, I don't think it's worth it. There's too many other things to worry about. In the league, we talked about Colin Kaepernick. There's too many other important things than to worry about a layup. But yes, they did have the right to be angry, but I don't know about that angry where they want to kill them.
And I think JP would agree with what you said. He would just be mad that it wasn't a fight. Yeah, he just be mad. Hey, come on, yeah. I wanted to see some fist flying. Come on. But other than that, I think it was wrong by him, and he knew better. Even though the fans were shining him up.
But we're talking about Lance Stephenson.
Yeah, Lance Stephenson. Come on, blowing in LeBron ear. Y'all remember that?
So we know, who we're talking about.
We know his antics.
So they should kind of expect it from him in a sense, but yeah.
Right. And with Vince Hitman, we haven't forgotten about you. We'll get on your next video. That's it for ECTV. I'm your host, One Deserving.
Ricky T.
Yo. ECTV.